Triple M, I see your greeting. I don't know if you are still here. I just scheduled the video because I know that I will come, that I will start immediately, but we are few minutes, few minutes late to the time of the schedule because I said it's going to take effect in around 30 minutes on top of the hour, which is 5. But now we are here, okay? We are here and we are going to start immediately. Congratulations to all of you, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, anybody that appreciates the freedom of Biafrans. Okay, I say congratulations to you. So this hour we are going to go through some of the things. I have not checked the reaction of DOS and their members. I have not seen that. Right? I have not checked. Not that I have not seen. I have not checked, but I will do that probably on this broadcast or later. Let's see how far we can go on this one. Please like the video if you are just joining us for the first time. Click on the like button and tell me where you're watching from. I will soon check my what they call it, my comment section. Yeah, so I will soon check it because I need to know how many of us are here this hour. So I can see Chroma is here. Nice to have you on this program. So congratulations to all of you, to everybody, to all of us. We have made it. And it is not about declare Biafra. It's about defending it. Okay? So we are going to touch on that. We are going to say something about it. Yesterday on our broadcast, I said, if you did not see PM today, don't faint. Don't think that the world has come to an end. Nobody actually have a lot of information is out there. I'm not talking about the information from government of Nigeria or Nigerian newspaper or Nigerian media platform. No, because their own is a political statement. They're going to keep on making political statement about everything. Everything about the country is something that's going to favor government, not to keep truthfulness or to inform the public, masses or the general public. They don't do that. They don't care about the reaction of your people or whatsoever. All they care for is what is going to favor them and them alone. So anything that you are going to hear from them, you need to take it with a pinch of salt. Like you need to examine that very well before you can go home with it. And what the best way to start the broadcast, if not to go to some of the people that have negative things to say in the past and seem to, revert what they have been saying. Helen Peters, I see you. Yes, congratulations. Thank you for having me this hour. I am here and I need to appreciate you that you joined me, of course. I don't know how many of you that are watching from Finland. If you have anything to tell us, please let us know about what is going on there. But Adadorama, have something to say, at least stuff that some of us are kind of worried about. Some say that PM is in prison. Some say that he's at home. Some say that he's just, he was just invited and there's nothing to worry about. And like I said yesterday, my belief and my trust lies on the government of Biafra. Why? Because they don't have any reason to lie to the public, especially the Biafrans who are following them and sharing their video and supporting in any way you can. So I don't think they are lying. I don't think they have something secret, that they don't want to say. They don't want to tell anybody. But last thing I would do is to rely or to take what government of Nigeria said about the PM's whereabouts, about the whole problem. Okay, I will still repeat the same thing. Do not feel depressed because you did not see PM. Don't do that because Otako the Walanja or Gadema. Otako the Walanja or Gadema. Many things is going on and don't expect more shocking stuff to happen. But current caution, it will not be easy. And current concern, there's no going back. That is what Biafrans believe on, and that's why they are putting all their efforts to make sure that what they said stand. Before we go to Emeka Gift post, which I wanted to say something about it yesterday, but I did not, because I said at the time we have run out of time, so I have to bring it back later. We are going to start on that. But before then, let me make this information that something that Adadorama said, that some people are asking questions. Why is it that they declared Biafra today? Why today? I thought it's going to be on 2nd of December. Why did they shift it today? And Adadorama answered that question very, very well. One of the reasons is because if you know this proverb, you understand what that means better. But in a nutshell, what she said, or what that means is this: if you are dealing with people or organizations like Nigeria, they choose to go after PM this time simply because they want to achieve something. And for you to make sure that you call them off from that thing, all you need to do is to make sure that you have to plan your own to counter their plan. Because if not, they will use their plan to destabilize your own. Their focus is to take PM away so that everything will be destabilized. They may have intel from the group, from different government measures. Yes, they may have somebody inside that assure them that going after PM will be the best way to stop whatever they're going to do, both declaration and whatever. For you to know that they have intel, and the genesis of the whole thing that happened to PM is not from the Fulani, it's not from the Yoruba. This is my personal opinion, my own spirit, my own mind and brain is telling me this. It's not from these people. The problem that PM is facing today is from the so-called Igbo Biafra, Igbo-speaking people. The same people that facilitate the kidnapping of Master Morgana, they are the one that is behind the report or whatever they claim in Finland. And they are wearing the armor of government, you understand, to go after PM. Many people that are beneficiary in Nigerian government hate PM with everything in them. So do not think, oh, Fulani, no. It is those people that are wearing red cap. Those people that are having Biafran flag. I'm not talking about Biafran government in I'm talking about those, you know who people I'm talking about. Those ones that I have mega platform, but my face is not there. I cannot show you my face. You don't know my name. You don't know my voice. They are the one. Those ones that often come, you know, that have been kicking against it at home. They are the one. Those ones that told you that the best, no case, how about the right channel? Everything must go through their line. They are the one. Whatever that is going on, all the stress that you are passing through, divert the anger on them, not on any other person. It is very easy to pick one or two persons in government and think that they are those people that are in Nigerian government. They don't have peace in them to calm down, to digest the problem that they themselves are facing. Nigerian government have a lot of problem to pick PM as one of the main problem. No, their main problem to them, their main problem is PM. And those ones that see PM as a problem are just, you see those people that I just told you now, they are the problem. They keep on telling you that's why when they feel they have organized, they have cooked up the story, they started trying to turn to all of a sudden, they're an analyst that won't analyze how you're making fundraising. Oh, that CIA was investigating you. You know, there was rumor, there was some videos that they dished out before what happened to PM. That is to tell you rather that they are that was when they think they have cooked up the story. And then you remember when they said, "Oh, we are waiting for you now. We're waiting for 2nd December. Come and declare Biafra." That that 2nd of December, no give full now. That you will be shocked. That most of you that are following the Berema, the Miget, you don't know what is coming. That Miget is going to disappoint you. Nobody on social media have the problem. No, that declared Biafra. That we are waiting for you now. Have you seen some of those, or am I the only one? They have series of videos telling you, and some of them are article, like write-up, saying that they are waiting for you on 2nd of December. Come and declare Biafra. And you may think, okay, given I can do, what is giving them morale to say this kind of thing? Do they have army? Do they have anybody are they going to fight anybody? That this thing that happened now is all they could do. Now, the problem is that some Biafrans we see everybody that speaks Igbo as a brother. Like, once I can speak Igbo, you think, oh, he's your brother. He care about you. No. From get-go, one of the major problems of Igbo tribe always come from Igbo land. Whether in Nigerian politics, whether in look at what happened to what is the name of this man that had business issue with Ifa Yoruba? Look at what happened between two of them. That Ifa Yoruba duped him, that case keep on linking on, keep on going on, unsolved until his death. The man was on his burial. This is just one of it. Anytime you want to progress in life as an Igbo man, don't look far. Your number one problem is another Igbo man following you. That does not mean that Igbo don't love themselves. Don't get it twisted. It simply means that we always want to compete. But sometimes ignorance has made some of us, compete with a wrong narrative, wrong spirit. Like, you want to compete with me, and you think that my priority is to make sure that you not rise. And the best way to make sure that you counter me before I bring what I have against you, you need to crush me, destroy my own institution. That is the mentality of ignorant Igbo people. Igbo man, some of our brothers that are ignorant on how to. Competition is a very good thing. And that is why what our people have that make us, exceptional. We always ready to compete with anybody. Yes, Cosmas, thank you, my dear OBS. Thank you for that. So we always love to compete with other people, and we always come out victorious. Then Igbo people, those ignorant Igbo people, they like what you are doing though, but they want to compete with you. Hold on, guys. So they always want to compete, but they have different mentality. Like, what happened to PM or what is going on in IPB today is competition. But somebody who is lazy, who knows that you don't have what it takes, will always want to do something. That person wants to be like you, but he knows that he don't have anything to compete with you. Then he will divert that energy to destroy what he cannot build. Something that he knows that is bigger than him. He alone cannot do it. He can't do it on his own. But he chooses to be an obstacle, because he feels that if I allow this guy, he will be bigger than me. He will achieve a lot than me. He will think that he's leading me and he hold me. That is ignorant. The intelligent Igbo men don't do that. Yes, you can. They don't know that it's they don't know that is sabotage. Some of them think that is hustle, that they're hustling. But they don't understand that that is what is called sabotage. Nothing more, nothing less. So why I'm saying this is because some of us are still confused. Is it that Nigerians hate us so much? Yes, they hate us. Is it that British are behind this? What happened? What is going on? Yes, their hand in it. But the chief architect of that is your own brothers. And best way to stop them is to deprive them what they want. They have one thing in common. If you deprive that thing from them, their sabotage will always end up in vain. And because you are giving them that which they want, they will keep on sabotaging. They keep on thinking that they're fighting for their own survival, whereas they're destroying what they cannot build in their entire life. Now, I will have a write-up of Emeka Gift. And this write-up will tell you what I'm... Just look at this write-up. Okay? Just look at this thing. He said, IPOB is not against people campaigning for Biafra restoration. Excuse me. Okay. IPOB is not against anybody campaigning for Biafra restoration. The only thing we have against the deceit. The only thing we are against is deceit and projecting Biafra in a negative way. I don't know what he mean by that. Projecting Nigeria in Biafra in a negative way. There are some group of Biafras traveling to Finland, according to them, to declare Biafra. Although we understood that such declaration does not hold water because of what? Because for you to declare sovereignty, you must first secure and control your territory and your economy. Establish a functioning institutions like bank, etc., and leadership. Now, are we maybe moving this camera does not help? Maybe it's not helping me at all because I can feel that some of you are not even seeing it properly because my hand is not steady. Now, this statement he made here, he want to make sense. He want to be an analyst, like he want to tell you, to lecture you, but he don't understand that you have to study first before you can now teach other people. What he said here is just garbage. I mean, very, very, it is senseless. Imagine you fighting for freedom inside somebody who is holding you down, like institution like Nigerian government, like Nigeria today. You want to liberate yourself from Nigeria, and for you to declare that your freedom, Nigerian government will fold hand watching you to build a bank, your own bank in Nigeria. Just understand this, because if they want to teach you or teach people, they're so much in hurry. You see what I just told you? It is easy to criticize PM, call him all manner of name, say all we want, tag Finnish government with, or even cook up stories with propaganda and what have you. Claim that he's the one that caused earthquake in Haiti then, or earthquake that's going on. He's the one that caused earthquake. Claim that he is the one that is in charge of any tsunami going on in part of the world. That he is the reason why you have a economic problem in Nigeria. Claim everything. It is easy to do that with fake document and propaganda. But the problem is that after doing that, are you able to replace him to do what he's doing? The answer is no. Even to understand how to have your freedom, all of us, like me, I'm not here to tell you that I'm expert. I'm not expert. But at least, even in that my low knowledge of getting freedom or fighting for freedom, I can tell you that I know this basic one. Like, I can tell you that I understand that that's not how it's done. Like, in a country where you want to free yourself, you have to first of all build a bank, build an institution, and protect. Can you just imagine that? Who allow you to do that? This is somebody that cannot protest in Nigeria. It's like you want to go out in the streets of Nigeria to protest, they will buy you. And he's here telling you that he's going to build that. No, okay, there's a way we can do it in that. We are a peaceful movement. IPOB is a well structured, that they're moving to somewhere. They're heading to somewhere. They have all it takes. Just wait. IPOB one family, wear your clothes and carry flag. That's all. And they are peaceful. I'm not against being peaceful. What I'm saying is that at least in that your peacefulness, your opponents are they also peaceful. Like somebody who imagine somebody is holding your wallet or your important document with well armed. Let me use the word so people that own the platform will not flag the video. Well armed, and you want to approach that person with brother, praise the Lord, thank you, my brother, I love you so much. Can you give me my wallet? The person took it, collected it with a very, very aggression, like he did not even negotiate. You now approach the person, oh, brother, good afternoon, sir, good afternoon, ma. I am here to, because I love you so much, my brother. Can you give me my wallet so that I can? You think the person will, the person will not only slap you, he will teach you a lesson that you fear will not even let you to go to approach him. That is exactly what is going on. You cannot protest in Nigeria. Never. You can't protest. Not only this is not applicable to Igbo, so Yorubas have tried to protest. They were a kind of aggression from security forces. They not have tried. They also they have built the country to the extent of protesting is prohibited. That country is somebody who claims that he knows it all. Their eyes of freedom is telling you that you have to establish bank, build a protect territory, control your territory. And he forgot that on attempt of controlling territory is what he's criticizing. PM is actually trying to control it. That's the sense of telling a victim, pushing military forces out from the land. That is controlling territory. You have to start from somewhere. You don't count 100, 99, 98. No, you have to start from one. You have to start from one place. They normally say that the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a one step, right? So you have to start from somewhere. But these people, in their own way of freedom, you have to ignore all those things. Then look at what he's telling you. Now, you that is not a member of different cabinet members, you are not just ordinary Biafra like me. You don't pilot any affair. You are not in decision making of anything. Then, after watching what PM is doing and listening to somebody who come from the US, use your sense. Who do you think care for your life and ready to give you freedom? Is it this kind of person that don't even know what it means? He don't even understand what protecting your territory, control your territory that he talked about. He don't even understand it. You think that control your territory is about standing somewhere in Geneva, in front of United Nations, or somewhere in London, waving Biafra flag, and people are taking selfie. That is because you are controlling your territorial integrity. Or somehow, maybe one day, miraculously, Abadibe will come down to east and say, okay, hey, you, I'm a checkpoint, or you, all of you, but I close, I go you. I am here because I'm a senator, Abadibe. That's what is that. Tell me how. Now somebody is doing something. This is from his right up. I'm not the one that said that you should control your territory. He's the one suggesting that for you to declare Biafra, you have to protect your territory, right? I'm not the one. He's the one giving us, lecturing us on how to declare Biafra. Then all this while, somebody is doing all he can to protect that territory that you're talking about. What was your response? Emeka Gift that people like him have used their platform to commit crime against our people. To the extent that, to me, there's no difference between Emeka Gift have committed more crime than Ifajuna. I will tell you why. Mazakan is getting to 4 years after his kidnap, right? Get to 4 years now. He has been consistently sabotaging everything Biafras are doing for 4 years. Ifajuna did not spend years like that to betray Biafra. At least, Ifajuna, you can count the number of things Ifajuna have done that he did before they execute him. Can you count how many posts that goes against our people out of ignorance from Emeka Gift? And they keep on telling you that we march on, we move on, we are ahead, we move on. Moving on to sabotage your people? Is that how to fight for freedom? Then he went on by saying this. Let me see if I can. Okay. Now he said again, telling people that you are now a sovereign state when the zoo Nigerian still controls your territory economy is deceit. Is deceit. Now, the annoying part is, okay, tell us, since telling people that you are now telling people that you are now a sovereign state is a deceit, right? I don't know where he lives, so, but I believe he's not far from African countries. Emeka Gift. I don't think he's maybe somewhere. I don't know anyway. But wherever he is, Emeka Gift should understand that other countries that have done the same thing, that want the same thing that Biafrans want, because I cannot say that Emeka Gift want, because it is very obvious that they don't want freedom. On a boy, if you now want to or you can do your own research, so that when you want to talk, if you don't have wisdom, at least you can read it right from a book or research. But he don't care about it. Meanwhile, let that be a topic for other day. He said, I am not against the gathering of Biafrans. It gives me joy to see Biafra gathered and speak about Biafran restoration. Yes, that one is true. That is what you see the mistake. That it gives you joy to see Biafran gather together does not mean that that's a way to get freedom. It's a way of making sure that everybody is in the same page, like your brothers gather together, that all of you are in the same page. But that does not mean that that's a way to get freedom. One thing is to gather, another thing is after gathering, what next? He went on by saying this. He said, in that regard, it is always a plus for Biafran restoration. But what annoys me about these people is that they hide their Biafran identity. You understand? They hide Biafran identity. Then I was expecting him to say, because they travel with a non-Biafran passport. Do you know his problem? That those Biafrans in Finland, they should start wearing, they should have put on Biafran clothes from their house and enter flight. When they land in Finland, they wave flag and say, oh, we are here. Does that mean that the people will not give you Biafra? The answer is no. It simply means that you drive joy in get together, like, Owambe. Gather together and have merriment and go home. That is that's what gives you joy, not freedom. It is not about what you want, actually. It is about how to get freedom. You think that, let me say this, you think that Biafran that you see in Finland today, that they are looking for where to go. Oh, I want to go to somewhere. That's why they're in Finland. You think they're there because they love to be in Finland. They are there because that is the necessary thing to do. It is necessary thing you have to do for you to get what you want. The step you have to take for you to have what you want. It's not about, let me do it because that's what I want. He wants to put Igbo cap like that. This is a traditional cultural cap. You understand? You put this one corner and you put on probably white with a Biafran flag design on the clothes, and you have a Biafran flag waving it, so people will not, or maybe you wrap yourself with the Biafran clothes, and that's a way to create awareness. There's many ways to create awareness. Do you know that all the awareness that you guys have created, since even before African is still here, you have not done the awareness that PM have done. It's not about what you do. We speak volume. What you can do, we speak more volume than what waving flag without doing anything. Your action. Before the kidnap of mass Nigerian media don't care about the activities of IPB. They don't. They started talking about IPB after the kidnap of mass having the news on the frontier newspaper because they think that it is all over. Let us push the agenda that their leader and national Kano is in our custody, and that will create more fear in the minds of Biafrans, and they will go back to the shield, and nobody will talk about it for 10 years or 20 years before. Just like what happened when they did the same thing to Wazurike. The exact thing that happened is that the agenda is to repeat what they did to Wazurike. That's the only thing. Repeat it again, and we buy more years to crap on them and deal with them. Unfortunately, the thing did not go down well with the way they planned it. Even US, in other hands, are very, very shocked. That is why what triggered their anger. They started complaining. How can this boy? They did not believe that PM will even hold them for 3 months, let alone 1 year, 3 years, going to 4 years as it is today. That's out of desperation. They have no other choice than to do what they have done. For a lawyer in Nigeria to come out on public on national TV to call for somebody to buy PM is to tell you what they are discussing behind the camera. Even when I say there, I'm talking about your own brothers. Before an outsider start calling for buying of PM, your brother have pushed that to them countless number of times to make sure that they will just hide, and you hear from them, and they will say, yeah, you see, we told him, yeah, you see, we also have evidence. We wanted to say that too, but we thank God that you guys have said it, but they are the one that put that in them to voice it out. That is what, when people say that they are a Nigerian government agent, this is the reason why people are using that kind of statement. Even Nigerian government don't have this knowledge of reporting and doing all these things. It's the same people. It is those people. They gather together. They started reporting it to you, doing their best. If you noticed, now they seem to calm. They seem to be calm. Why? Because they are trying to. We thought that this thing we end this thing. No, it seems like these people are not. They are not relenting. Why are they not relenting? We are surprised. So we don't expect this thing to happen. Who is giving them this idea? That's the question going in their mind. No, I'm not saying that they are regretting or they will learn from their mistake. No. He didn't take ozu where abanini. He didn't take ozu abanini. People who are called for, to be strong, they are. If you give them chance, they always sound like warriors, because there's a post that I'm going to share with you. But before then, let's go through this one. Emeka Gift, we are coming back to Emeka Gift. So I'm not moving away. This is to what I just said, that they are somehow surprised. They are in shock. This is one of them made this post. This lady, I'm going to, let me see if I can. Yes, you can see her name here. This girl or this man is one of the enablers, like Emeka Gift. There are so many of them. Okay, this one you are seeing here now is one of them. And she said this thing, which I'm going to bring to you now. Let me go back a bit. So that I just zoomed this so that you'll be able to see her name. Now, read this post. She said, breaking. Why are you busy discussing Davido's honest broadcast about the truth situation of the things in Nigeria, especially the deplorable state of the Nigerian economy? Simon Ekpa, this is a paragraph from calling people, why are you focusing on Davido? There's something more important to discuss. So, and that thing is this: Simon Ekpa and his group seem to be ready and all out for Nigerian government in Finland. This is her post. These are people telling you that we are waiting on 22nd of December and come and do something. And they thought that after stopping restricting PM, that somehow Biafrans would be scared of going to Finland because they may arrest them, because they may detain them. That is the number. That is the belief. Now, the reaction and the response from Biafrans shocked them. Now, see this. All the television stations in Finland are currently showing documentary evidences of killings and atrocities Nigerian government committed against the Igbo ethnic group in Nigeria. We are good in creating awareness. We are good in creating awareness. So sorry. I can see there's a graphic image down here, please. The Nigerian government commits against the Igbo ethnic group in Nigeria, including the civil war that claimed the life of over 3 million Igbos, mostly children and women. This is somebody that have been busy abusing PM. He's telling you this. Remember, she started the write-up. Why are you guys focusing on discussing about Davido that gave his honest truth about the situation of Nigeria in an honest broadcast that he did? That Simon Epp and his group seem to be ready. That was before today. Seem to be ready. That is to tell you the shock. That is when they said, wow. So we thought that people would be scared. If you can recall, when they were rumoring about whereabouts of PM, they kidnapped, that they arrest him, he's not in jail, he's facing life imprisonment, blah, 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 blah. The issue and narrative they have was, let us see how you guys will declare Biafra. Quote unquote, nobody's going to travel to Finland. Don't deceive us. So don't change it. Don't change the word. We are waiting, including the Lisa, the Ohanese. Because when you hear, I'm not saying that US are the only one. Ohanese Igbo politicians. When you hear politicians, I'm talking about both current serving politicians and past. All of them, from A to Z, and DUS and all the media team and Ohanese and all that people. When I say all that, I'm talking about people that Ohanese employ, like Lisa or Lizzie, that Chakeleke. All of them are the one telling you, before the institution, Nigeria, they were telling you, okay, no, we're going now. It's just a few weeks from now. With the 2nd of December is here. That day, your eye will clear. That day, all the charm of Nigget will clear from your eyes. That day, you will not see anything. So, they shoot their last bullet. And this bullet was expected to not only to take PM away, but to cause problem in the minds of Biafrans, in the minds of people who actually want to travel. But what did that do? It triggered people who wanted to take a cruise without going to Finland. Everybody now said, wow, Finland, here I come. That is even, another drama said this evening, that people are still on the way for tomorrow's event. But that is what you hear when people are determined to do something. You that choose to go against your father's house, check, because nobody sells his father's obi and find it funny. Nobody. Go and check it in Igbo land. You don't sell your father's compound. You can sell your father's land, but it's obi. You can't sell it. You cannot market it. If you do that, and I got you may end up regretting why you are created. Even the villages or villagers or kinsmen will not allow you. Yes, it's your father's compound, but they're not meant to sell it. Do you understand what I mean? You cannot bring poison in your house and said, okay, let me prepare meal for some member of family. You may end up tasting the spoon, like tasting the food that you cook. How about you if you are the victim of that? Igbo people more than other people. That you like anybody to become. Nobody wants anybody to be set ablaze. Even you that are claiming that Mr. A is the one causing it, deep down in your mind, you know the truth. But because of competition that you want to see yourself competing with heaven knows who, you will not learn from other people's mistake. You think that claiming that I am this, I am that, will give you popularity. You may be popular, but in a negative way. You may be popular, but in a negative. You want your name to be there. How about you doing something good, something reasonable, something nice. But if you choose to, paint your family house, to stand everywhere in the name that you want to prove a point, you will end up living in that mess that you are creating. And it may be very, very difficult for you. Do you understand? Now, let me continue with his write-up before we move to another thing. Emeka Gift said that the people hide their identity. The truth of the matter is that nobody hides their identity. The parents actually went there with identity. Is it good for you to carry Biafran flag, waving Biafran flag, and waiting for somebody to buy you over? Or you dressing your normal clothes like normal human being, and have your Biafran flag, raise it when you're supposed to raise it, bring it down when you're supposed to bring it down, and stand on what you believe on, and make yourself unreachable to buy. Which of them actually builds society strong? Is it you waiting to sell out and collect money? Whatever you open again, now what the kind of form call of all of you allow you that to parade yourself as a leader, directors of state, or whatever you call yourself. Few days ago, it was reported by the same Nigerian media you guys cherish so much that in Benue, very close to Nsukka, Benue and Nsukka share boundary. In case if you don't know, it's just like Enugu and Anambra, or Enugu and Ebonyi, or Enugu and Port Harcourt, rivers. These are close neighbors. Fulani by almost 30 something, if not more than, according to the news. They're in Enugu and Ohanese, they don't talk about it. If they be the only elders in this present age, that if you behead our women and our children, even not easy to get in do you understand that? Very, very dangerous set of people. Very, very, to have them around you, it is better you have a python than to have them around you. At least you know that this is python. You be careful. But these ones will be smiling. What do you expect anyway? People that engage themselves in human ritual to have political power, to find themselves in political position, human being is nothing to them. So if you bring dead body by anybody, they don't care. After all, they are used to it from committing crime. So what crime is a normal thing to them. Because the more you are keeping quiet, is the more you are promoting this nonsense. And people don't understand that only chance you have is what you are facing now. You have chance to, stand on your ground or do something. Like I said, Biafra has been declared. Congratulations to everybody. But the only thing is that it is time to defend it. Defending it is not about clicking on the video or click and like and share. It's about focusing on contributing money to Biafran government in Exile, not to any individual, to the government, so that they will not only sleep off, but to make sure. And I don't support anybody to commit crime, but to defend yourself is allowed. So it's a thing to do. Yeah. So he said, nothing actually shows that these people are Biafrans traveling to declare sovereignty. All of them seem to be very scared of Biafra. They want to declare. Now, this is what they were expecting you to do. To be scared after the disappearance or stopping PM, they want you to be scared, very, very scared. And now that Biafrans, they are not showing that fear. It's a problem to them, especially the Emeka Gift. It's a problem to him that all of them are not scared. They intentionally keep off anything that will showcase that they are Biafrans. You see, for you to see the lies, I have a video of Biafrans. We are burning when they are about to enter the flight, or when they are entering flight, when they want to fly. they have Biafra flag in their hands, waving it. The video is here. I can show it, but let me read it first. The video is here. Not only one, not two. Some are even in airports waving Biafra flag that we are here, making video publicly, posting it on their own platform. They don't send it, they don't cover their face and say, like Emeka Gift. You see, you are talking about being proud of Biafra, coming from somebody who don't have image. Like, Biafrans don't even know your voice. Like, when Emeka Gift says something now, we say, this is like me now. If I off my camera and make a video, you know that this is me talking. That unless you are not following me on my voice is very unique. You will know that this is me, right? Can you tell us how Emeka Gift sound? I mean, his tone of voice, like when he says something, his tone, his voice. Can you tell me that? Can you say that this guy have, he has tenor, this type of voices that people have, that he has bass, when he says something, you can know that this voice sounds like Emeka Gift voice. If PM says something now, we know that PM is talking. That is, see, I'm not talking about the image now, no. That is what Biafra Unite is doing because of his location or what he chose to do. Now, Biafra Unite, if Biafra Unite says something today, you will know that Biafra Unite is saying something, that this is Biafra Unite talking. Emeka Gift, we don't know your voice, not your picture, but you are very easy. You are the first person to question people's identity. They intentionally keep off anything that will showcase that they are Biafrans. It is very annoying. So it's even annoying you that the people are not waving just flag. Imagine how annoying it is that you are posting, cast joking and insulting people, doing propaganda without anybody knowing who you are. Imagine how annoying it is, how it angered Biafrans when you read your comment coming from somebody that don't have any identity. The video that Methuselah shared where President was saying that people are reading junk from people who don't have identity. Do you know that Emeka Gift also post the same video on his platform without asking him, if I'm in his shoe, I will not post it because Mazakan is indirectly talking to me. But he shared it. This is to tell you that how a brain. Never. You said you are going to declare Biafra, but you are very scared to put on a Biafran t-shirt. We all know t-shirt. Always t-shirt like they are going for burial. Take a hold of your Biafra and be very proud of your Biafran identity. The outside world must see that boldness in you as a Biafran. Not when you gather yourself in a room and lock yourself up. You started showcasing Biafran flag, raising your flag high, wearing your t-shirt, raise your shoulder high. Let the world see that you are proud of your country. Now, speaking of what you do outside the world, outside the one room that you say you lock yourself up, between DOS and Biafran government in-Exile, who have shown the world that we are proud of that. Listen, we are proud of Biafra. Is it DOS or Biafra government in-Exile? Who? People that registered registered as a government in exile have headquarters in Maryland, in US, registered, have all the liaison office, which is now an embassy, starting from today. Embassy of Biafra, all those offices, have those offices open, registered. In Biafra land, Nigerian government knows their presence. They are battling with Nigerian security. So, what again is raising your shoulder and be proud of your nation? Is it standing in somewhere in street of Spain and gather yourself, very close to flower and stand there and take picture and raise with your t-shirt you're talking about? Action. You wear your polo, your t-shirt. Okay. Once you want to cut the video, you pull it off. Well, before you start filming yourself, you put it on. You guys are jokers. Even you people are not even, you are not good. You don't make good politician. Like if you want to be a politician in Nigeria like that, most of you cherish so much, you are not going to make good politician. You cannot, because you have to stand. You have to be intelligent to beat Nigerian. You think that they are dundee? They are not dundee. They know what they want. Most of you are gullible. You cannot even win anything. They will just use you and just to major look at that. I am beginning to question. I begin to question. Is this another deceit? I begin to question. You have been questioning before, not the beginning. You are about to end your questioning. You have been questioning all this while. What are you talking about? Don't you see how proud? Don't you see how proud IPOB are with Biafran flag and the e-shirt and t-shirt? Whenever we traveled, it's a matter of like Emeka Gift. Whenever we traveled to Finland, it was all over Biafran. It was all over Biafran color. Ọkwa nke anyị fụta ha nọ n'akụkụ West Bin na Lati ebe a na paaki refuse na Lati. Ọkwa nke a bụ nke ọdịdị na why na is all over colored, Biafra colored. Okay. You don't need to ask anyone before you identify that these people are Biafrans. I am happy. I am not against any group genuinely fighting for Biafra, but I hate this in the name of Biafra. It pisses me off. Coming from somebody. So, since you want to question, let us question you a bit. You have been carrying this Biafran flag and T-shirts all over the streets of Europe. What have you achieved? One thing. I'm not saying that you should achieve a lot. Like, I'm not saying you should do within past you. I'm talking about something that you can be proud of yourself and say, my brothers and sisters, it's because of this flag that you're waving and T-shirt that you normally wear and the match out in the streets of Europe. Because it don't matter the way it matters. It is because of this T-shirt that you achieve this and achieve that and achieve this. The only thing that some of you, you are very funny. Okay, Mark Henry, I see you. What did I say that is funny? Peter Okafo and Oyinyechi, I see all of your comments. CJ and Sons, I see you. Peter Okafo, I see you. Obieze, we are Biafrans. We are Biafrans. Some Biafran. I don't know what you mean by it. Is that your name? Anyway, so let's continue. I will see all of. I see your comments, guys. To wear t-shirt outside in winter season, very irresponsible and stupid. But even if there's no winter, you don't need to wear t-shirt. It's not a must. What matters is your action. I don't believe we have gone past that kind of thing now. Like you are waiting for somebody to start wearing Biafran flag or wear t-shirt that's designed with Biafran flag. That means you are real Biafrans. You are the main Biafra. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Okay, for example, Mazangana, I have not seen Mazangana where he's wearing a t-shirt via Biafra. So are you more Biafran than Mazangana? The issue is that these people think that everything is about Oshebe, we march, we move. Sometimes you need to know that you need to enter somebody's office. There are people in offices that don't need to see you on the street. They believe that whatever you did, whatever you are doing, as long as you are not committing nuisance, you can do it all they care. But you have to step in, you have to go to the office to address them, to talk to them. Not by carrying flag. You can carry it from Dunkin.com. No, but they will not even complain because they see you as one of their tourists. Yes, now they see you that, and truly I told you that you are one of the tourists because first of all you have to rent the bus that will carry you to your venue. You understand? That's what tourists do. You have to prepare to buy snacks and rent place that you guys will sit down and eat. That's what tourists do. But because these people have the agenda of making money, they will first of all position the whole thing that, oh, you need the money to facilitate this thing. They will make you to contribute money. From that money, they will do all this minor petty settlement of renting car and paying the same thing that tourists do. They will pay that. Then you guys will gather there. You will want to pay your hotel, everything you pay. Then to take picture. And that picture will convince Biafrans all over the world, believing that, oh, these are brothers, they are doing so. I said something like this yesterday. So I don't need to go back to that. He called it deceit. That somebody, fly from US, Canada, different parts of the world to be in Finland. And the only thing that disqualifies that person to be a real Biafran and a serious Biafran is that he's not holding Biafran flag. He should maybe get there or they have all the too much. Now let me see if I can bring there's Biafrans also respond to him, but I don't need to go to the comment section. This guy is very crazy. I don't need to start showing the response from Biafrans because there are too many. So I will just show a few videos. This is Biafrans going to Finland. This is not the old one. I'm talking about the recent one. Let's start from this one anyway. When you hear people like Emeka Gift, so are you seeing Biafran flag or not? Okay. This is another one. I want to tell you that this is Italian delegation. Not all, but this is the Italian special. From Italy. Okay. From Italy. Let me see if I have another one. These are Biafrans.
So we have arrived.
Now, check here. You can see Biafran king. This man, this our brother here. Let me end the video. Yep. So I just want to prove Emeka Gift wrong with that kind of propaganda, because all they know how to do is propaganda. Our own is to use our pin and bust their balloon. Look at it. Here, this our brother here have Biafran pin in front of his chest too. Here. Now this is Pastor Rose. Now wait. Many Biafrans, but what is more Biafran than to make live video like this and send shout out to Biafrans that we are here? People will see it, right? We are here in Latte. Armstrong. Wow. I greet you, my brother. Nah, Chineke no yelu, my dear. Chineke no yelu. No ga udo bata udo. So many people need to understand that when you see some of them making some utterances that doesn't make any sense, is a way of telling you that we are tired. You understand? We're tired. This thing is what they don't understand. You claim that you know everything. You claim that just like a question that somebody asked. Let me read it. Just read it with me. This person, I don't know the person, Biafran activist. He said something very, very interesting. He said, they said the PM of Biafran government in exile and four others was detained for inciting and financing terrorism. But the terrorism financiers are heavily trooping in Finland and making video from the airport for the Biafran Restoration Convention, and nobody has been arrested with his mind. You know what this means? It's close to 950 from the head count. Don't mind those fools. Can you imagine? We can see it from here. We can see the number is shocking. I'm waiting. Maybe I'm still yet to, look for their propaganda. I want to see the excuse, especially Methuselah. Methuselah dịka ọnụ dịka ihe atụrụ atụ dịka statue nọ n'isi mmọnwụ akọ eri. 2nd of December is here now. Let's see how you guys will do it. This question that somebody asked here is very, very sweet. You said that PM is financing terrorism, but that's, in your own words, is terror, right? The people that contribute those money, they are here, they are there now in Finland. They are there, and nobody's yet to be. For you to know that what's going on with PM is politically motivated. That is why I said yesterday I am very disappointed with the Finnish government. Very, very disappointed. I hold them there, before, but now I'm not going to lie. I don't know. This is my own opinion. I'm not saying that Biafran should be like me. My respect for them was 100%. But as I'm talking to you now, it's just that. Because I hate, it's true that every nation is all about politics. But for you to allow yourself to be used like that, simply means that you are mushroom nation. You are not. I cannot give my trust again to them. That is me. I'm just speaking for myself, please. I'm not representing anybody. So don't say, oh, you are fighting Finland. I'm not. This is my opinion. My respect for Finnish government declined with speed. Because you cannot tell me, like this, what this person asked here. You said that according to your charges, terrorism, he's financing killing or whatever you claim. You want to know, you claim that you don't know where the money comes from. The money comes from Biafrans. They keep on showing the videos publicly. And PM is very, very smart. There was a time I was like, why must Biafrans, stream the fundraising? But now I know the reason. It is very, very good. So that the rumor will be less. And that is why Peter Mba, governor of Enugu State, and this DOS, and this share, tag, they are the one with Peter Mba that passed the idea to federal government, and federal government, on the other hand, use them to facilitate the fight, to execute it. That is what Adadorama said today. That one of the reasons why they choose to declare Biafra today, Armstrong is there in Finland. He can also, validate what I'm saying, if it's true or not. That the reason why, because this declaration is supposed to happen on 2nd of December, but they speed it up today, just as smart Nigerian government, which is very, very excellent. I love that, because now, if they were planning to how to commit another crime before 2nd of December, it is done and dusted. So it is a very big assignment. Okay, Armstrong is confirming it here. That is true. When I hear that, I say, I thought as much, and that's the best way to do it. You cannot think that you only you have brain. It's true that you have Ofeke. Ofeke must always, we must have Ofeke. You cannot eradicate Ofeke just like that. You must have Ofeke. If somebody who actually want to, who knows his right, like what you need to do for you to become somebody, for you to, be proud of yourself. Lion always show what makes him lion, even in the old age. Wife of Agui Ironsi. This is from Igbo History and Facts. This woman you are seeing here, okay? Something that young, vibrant, and they share DOS cannot do. You look at the woman now, okay? See what she said. for calling my husband who you died useless. I don't know if the picture is clear. Hey, now it's more clearer. For calling my husband who you died useless and desk clerk head of state, vulture will eat your ozu. Okay? Agu Ironsi's wife, Victoria, why Ironsi to General T.Y. Danjuma. In case if you don't know, T.Y. Danjuma was the one pushing, interrogating Agu Ironsi before they ended up buying the man. He was the one devoted his time to buy Agu Ironsi. This woman is speaking, what she said here is very, very strong. Something that current Igbo Efulefu will not do, both men and women. Can Uchechi say this? Imagine Uchechi, who is now pushing to turn against his husband by clapping. Even if I don't care about what they said she's doing behind the camera. What I care about is what she's posting on her Facebook, on her Twitter. So don't tell me, oh, you are something Uche, you are Oyendu wife. Oyendu wife know that she's Oyendu wife. She need to conduct and carry herself like Oyendu wife. Okay, so Roma aja guegu aja geju ya. Okay, so Roma guegu aja neju ya. So if you don't know what that means, if you are an adult and you choose to play with children, expect sand to be all over your body, because children in the village those days, normally the best way to play is with sand. Now you understand. For some of you that grew up in a township and Indian Asia, you not understand what I'm saying. But people that OGs will understand what I mean. So when you hear this woman at her age sounding like this, can you pick people that claim that they are maintaining structure, any of them, both man and woman, that can come out boldly and condemn this kind of thing? The answer is no. How many of you remember when Gowon wanted to visit Southeast? It was because of something like that. Only his tweet. All of a sudden, Gowon had emergency meeting to attend somewhere else. That is the reason why it did not take 12 hours after the report that PM was invited or had been invited. Fulani did not hesitate to carry out crime in Ihamu. Until this day, Jews have not, and the Emeka Gift of this world, they have not come out to say anything meaningful to condemn that. But all you can hear is attack your brother, attack your brother, attack your people, to prove a point internally, why damaging the whole race outside. Tomorrow they will tell you, like what is it? I'm not against anybody fighting genuinely. Who gave you the audacity to choose who is genuine and who is not genuine? Do your own. Do your own. This is another Biafra that flew to Finland. Look at him with Biafran flag. Even if this, why I'm showing you all those things, not to give, though he don't watch this time. But for some of us that we say, hey, whoa, it's true, we need to carry flag to show the whole world that we are Biafran. My dear, even if you like, you so Biafran with your bedsheet and your blanket and your clothes, your toothpaste, toothbrush, everything, color it with Biafran flag, it will not give you freedom. You have to put your action where your mouth is. But if you don't walk the walk, you keep on talking the talking, you will be stagnant. And that is exactly what I want everybody to be. Just be stagnant. So you cannot tell me that you know Biafra more than these people. Now, this is just short video. Just few videos that I can show you now to destroy the allegation of Emeka Gift and people like him yapping nonsense, claiming what they know best, which is propaganda. Now, let us move to another thing that I want to discuss on this live this broadcast. They are now having champagne, pumping champagne, cheering themselves up. Congratulations, congratulations. We have done it. PM is Tamanekpa is no more, is no more, is no more. Namor Kanu is no more, he's no more, he's no more. And we are waiting for another person that will bring his head. Uchechi, who is hidden instigator, have already pushing Master Prophet for another questioning. Some of you may not understand this, but this is how they started. Emeka Gift decided to bring video. Is it Emeka Gift or Emeka Gift? Video of Master Prophet saying something that he told Master Prophet in the secret. That which I'm not in support to, okay? Because the Master Prophet himself also have some questionable character, which is the reason why US and the people may get him. And Uchechi is one of his enemy. Of course, you know that. Now listen, because internal problem they want to create is not here. Hear what Master Prophet said, that they are not sharing and telling you that is all of a sudden Master Prophet is now Samonekpa's advisor. Look at this is how they start. This is a mega gift. Just hold on, let the camera capture it properly because the thing is somehow blonde. I don't know why it's not clear. Okay. Special advisor to Samonekpa. Hear him. Now, this video, they did not have this video just now. They have this video for a very long time, but they feel that this is the best time to strike. Before you know it, they will now tag in this video to the Nigerian government, working behind the camera, making sure that they now summon Master Prophet in Germany and start questioning him for terrorism. Biafra, the same man told you that the best, before you declare Biafra, you need to protect your territory. And the best way to protect your territory is to make sure that you sabotage everything so that you protect your purse. Listen.
Go and get in here and stop fooling yourself. Stop fooling yourself.
Wait.
So go and get in here and stop fooling yourself. Stop fooling yourself. I don't want IPOB to be pro-religion, to be in religion. I want them to be like Hamas. What is Hamas doing? Hamas are opposing, fighting with women. Now, to come. Not our people need Buhari talent. Abari no more. Abari na Ibeko. Abari na Lebanon. Na Ugocha or Port Harcourt. Which kind of nonsense is this? Is it how we will liberate our people with that?
Do you understand what he's saying? This is what he said as advice that he gave to Mas Naman Khan. That what he did Chukowe. What if it Chukowe? Now, if he name religion, Chukowe is not the best way to do it. Don't turn to become more religious than freedom movement. The same Master Prophet turned 360-degree and started telling you that because he felt that PM doing this will somehow jeopardize Mazamekano's leadership as a leader of the movement. So he cared more about the freedom, about Mazamekano's position than the freedom itself. Did Mazamekano complain to you that I must please make sure that my leadership or my post will not be exchanged or will not be cut off? The answer is no. But they are more worried about Mazamekano's position in Igbo than having freedom that we actually free everybody. That is the problem of Mazamekano's siblings with PM. That's the problem between Master Prophet with PM. They understand that what Samonekpa, Biafran Prime Minister, is doing is the only way to go. But the problem is Why is it not that it should be, even if you, this your idea, give wait, Basaka will be the one to pilot it. We want our brother to be the one. That's the one problem they have. Second problem they have is we also need to be aware, as much as kind of family or siblings or in-law, we need to know how much going in and going out. That's another problem they have. Those things does not bother Mass American at all, but they bother those who claim that his Mass American is their brother and all this. You understand? Which is very, very funny. Different ideology, different mentality from what the DOS have. DOS, in the other hands, their main problem with the PM is that when we want to make cash out from government, you become obstacle. Therefore, we don't want you to come near us. That is why they have to paint him bad and keep on painting him bad, so that, not that they want to paint him bad in natural sense, but they know that if they don't paint him bad, people will keep on questioning, why are you not working? Why are you not working with PM? He's actually doing something good. So the best way to take that question out from your memory or from your lips is to make sure that they paint PM bad to the extent that whenever his name is mentioned, you vomit. Do you understand? Master Prophet here, after saying this to Master American, is here acting as if I am what they call it, pro-life, right? I am in support of, I don't joke with human being, I don't joke with life. Oh yeah, my reality, but selfish interest will not let them go. Now DOS ndị ọdịkọdịgị ha na-ewepụta video go obere. Before you know it, they start tagging this video to government of Germany to check you that your son now, because they will not, even though you are not in contact with PM, they will not tag PM because they think that PM have been convicted. They are not using that to make, and they understand that chances of PM being being sent to jail or convict PM is difficult. What they're doing now is they are trying, because they don't have contact of people they claim that PM have offended, like Febu and which is a lie, because they don't know the real story. They are living in denial. They think that PM is the one that sent Nelly's nude in the public, which is not true. Now they are now saying, "Oh, Nelly is heading to Finland to present his own case, and Cameroon is warming up to present their own against PM." Cameroonians or Cameroon government don't have anything against PM. Not, and add fire to this fire that you have lighting up. We want people to come and add fire. Always now, when people begin to reply them or pay them back, Biafra, hey, this is our brother. Is this how we are going to build our country? Is it how we are going to make our land? Why can't we forgive our own? None of you are talking now. None of you, nobody is saying anything. You will not hear from Chidewanya. Oh, how can you say Monekpa? You guys are, how can you be going after people? You say you are fighting for people, but you are going after people. Then now that those ones are not coming after people, you don't see it. You don't. Your mouth is moving. Let me take it back from the beginning so that you can understand it properly.
So go and get in your Geopolitical and stop fooling yourself. Stop fooling yourself. I don't want IPOB to be pro-religion, to be in religion. I want them to be like Hamas. What is Hamas doing? Hamas are opposing, fighting with women. Now to bomb. Not our people, they Buhari talent. Abari no more. Abari na Ibeko. Abari na Eleven Abari na Ugocha or Pachakot. Which kind of nonsense is this? Is it how we will liberate our people with Talit, with Gab, with Bible? You are crazy. You must be crazy. Now to deceit.
Okay.
And not this thing run around. Religion. How many of you can pray for 1 hour and push the hand of the enemy? You cannot. So go and get in your and stop fooling yourself. Stop fooling yourself.
Did you learn anything from this video? Did you? I mean, did you notice anything? This to tell you from Okeke to Okafor. But the truth. But the problem is that why must it be you? Why not me? I supposed to know how much they donate so that I can see if I can pay house rent. But you know, give me some one chance chego. Yes, we are fighting for Biafra, but you need to now. Can I really before Biafra? This is the problem. All of them know from A to Z. Even the governors know that what PM is doing is the only way. If you listen to Master Prophet now, you will think that this man he don't like any problem. He can't stand anybody raising his voice. He can't stand any fight. He's so humble and so peaceful. They could be there before. So we are fighting this freedom as if we are looking for palliatives. This Emeka Gift is supposed to have been died a long time ago. Don't say that on this platform, please. We don't preach buying of anybody. One thing is that I'm not in support of the buying of anybody. There's many ways to buy rat, okay, or cat. There's many ways to kill it. Is it cat or rat? I can't remember that proverb. There's many ways to handle people. It's not about one of the most peaceful way to handle people like Emeka Gift. It's not buy. It's not buy. Best way is don't take him serious. Always use what he's doing, okay, to know their plan. And not only that, make sure that any means of finance will never get to him. Let him devote his time, his energy, and do his sabotage without any profit. Then he will not go back to his normal being. Because once you just for example, you see how bandits and terrorists are doing in Nigeria. Once they kidnap people, they force government to pay them money, like for settlement. Once you are paying that, the truth is that you are financing them to do more. And why they easily get that payment from federal government is because their brothers are the one government. No country in the world will pay kidnappers money. No country. Do you know why American went to Nigeria without informing the Nigerian government that they are coming to rescue the American that was hostage in Nigeria? How many of you know this story? That was an American citizen in Nigeria in the hands of kidnappers. They hold him. When American army decided to invade Nigeria to rescue that particular, they did not inform Nigerian army, no air force, nothing whatsoever. America when they went there, rescue the person from the hand of kidnappers, terrorists, and they went back with that on him. They did not inform Nigeria. Why? This is to tell you that the whole world understand that the country, the government, Nigerian government knows everything these people are doing. That if American government says, okay, hello, Tinubu, we are coming to rescue our person in your country. We just want to inform you because our army will enter your country. So we want to give you that respect to honor you. My brothers and sisters, the location of that bandits and that kidnappers will change overnight. Ask yourself as a Nigerian or as a Biafra, because I know most of you are working from Nigeria. Ask yourself this question. Why is it that America did not inform our government before coming to our country to rescue their citizens in our country? So they don't trust, they cannot reveal security issue to the country. That goes to the number one point. Everybody understand the government in themselves are the main instigator of kidnapping and terrorism. That is why they refuse to inform them, because had they informed them, that journey will not be successful. Never. They will leak it. Then when you ask, okay, why is it that America know those things, they don't want to help us? It is not that to help you, have to start doing something before they help you. Guys, please let me use the opportunity to inform you to subscribe to the channel. In case if you have not, subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and your support will go a long way to achieve that. Let's start again. When you hear them telling you America is a government, Nigeria is a government, America it is not their duty to help to tell you what to do. It is, you have to start something, then they cannot come in. And don't forget that Africa is not like Caucasian, like European, like West. They're not. One of the reasons you want to tell me that, let's in every honest, if you think that PM and Biafrans, we are white people, maybe Biafra is in a country in Europe, for example, and the country in Europe, maybe Nigeria is in Europe, for example, everybody is in Europe, part of European country, and we are not having this black color. You think that what is going on in Nigeria now will be going on, and someone like PM can rise up to defend the people. You think Finland will arrest or detain the person or question the person? No. They will come out with a clean mind and say the truth and defend. That's why I said I'm disappointed on them. I thought they see us like human beings. For the fact they are interrogating PM, it simply means Father are the same people. All of it. Because the issue is that you are black. That is why African leaders are, in fact, after, I don't know, between Lucifer and them, who is more bad. You understand that in this planet Earth, being black is very difficult. Is a difficult to live your life as a black person is one of the most difficult things. Most of us that can afford one or two things today, your colleague as a white people, they don't work hard like you have worked to get to what you are today. They don't. The question is why. Some may say it's government. Yes, government is part of it. But the world is designed to marginalize African blacks, using people who actually have achieved something in life to marginalize the least one. A president will be doing all the nonsense that he's doing against black people, because what America is doing today, pretend that Nigeria, Obama is their group, pretend that everything is normal, Nigeria is a country, sovereign nation. Deep down in their security meeting, they know what Nigerian government represents. But they will come out and pretend if that thing happened to white people, if white community go past half of what Igbo Biafrans passed through in Nigeria in a month, if we are to be white, if our skin were to be, we have coil, this long hair and rest of them, and we are not black, my dear, Finland will tell you all the citizens of these people you have free visa to come and save your life in their country. In the name, they are saving humanity. But in Africa, no. They will pretend that no, you don't see, these are a bunch of monkeys. Next thing, they will now front UNICEF to make it look like, oh, we care for humanity. But the truth of the matter is that to solve the problem does not take anything. People are saying they're playing, the atrocities of Nigerian government in Finland media. But why are you still questioning the person that you're holding? Because he's a black person. That's why all the merriment, all the friendship betray us. That is what you need to understand. Because any position you find yourself in life, do not just have one thing in common, or have one thing in your mind, that blacks, any black person that's looking up to you, you need to do all you can to save that person, because you are the only hope. You are the only hope. United Nations and UK, that's all of them. America will protect their interest. They will protect their interest, and they are teaching it to other people. Finland is protecting their interest now. But what I'm saying is that they will always abandon that their interest. If that can happen to the white community, that interest will vanish. If what is going on between Russia and Ukraine is happening in Africa, all of them will turn to Russia, support Russia. Ukraine will be on their own. They will deal with Ukraine mercilessly. But because their color is not black, the law will change automatically. And nothing sweet them past when your own fellow black is the one victimizing you. Their own is they'll pretend that they're third party to judge the matter. Why judge the matter? They're focusing on the interest they're going to get from this, the upper hand. Who knows? Finland they may have access to oil now in this winter from Nigeria. There's also barrels of oil will be going to Finland, and all of a sudden they now have law that says to investigate and to terrorism act or whatever act. So somebody is living in your country all this while. Your intelligence unit did not even dictate that it's committing terror. All of a many business occurs on that table contract. That is what's going on. Though we know that in the Russian oil is somehow not circulating in Europe. So the only place is Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Nigeria. So it could be that how many barrels of oil going to Finland now that made them to all of a sudden start speaking from big head agents. Cause nonsense. My anger is not on them, but on US. Emeka Gift and Co. Citizen observers. Biafra need to take very, very, very note of that. These individuals are not just making content. They are worse than Boko Haram from our own region. I'm not saying that Boko Haram, what they're doing in the north is justifiable. I'm saying that we are suffering more terror from them than the terror that we suffer from Boko Haram. Because this is getting out of hand, and enough is enough. Anyway, let me say this before we end this live stream. There's a news I saw today on Channels TV saying that governor of Kaduna State have just decided to welcome repentant bandit, official repentant bandit has been reintegrated in society, untouched, unharmed. They are living large, no problem. You were paying people, no problem. You are not repented. The question is, what do they tell them to make them to repent? What happened? Who preached to them that convert them to repent? You cannot repent for no reason. Somebody must have preached to you. So why don't you start preaching the same thing to potential bandits so they will not join? Why must they commit all this crime before they say, okay, you are now repented. You are now repented, so you are now in part of the society? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, because if you think that the best way to do it is to just, tell them to, oh, you are now repentant, you are now free, and that is end. No problem. Just come in. What about other people from other tribes? I don't know if it's by coincidence or they noticed that today Biafran's independence have been declared. They released, according to that, I don't know if that is true, that they released 50 Biafrans that in police custody was released today by one of the Nigerian courts. Now,
Most of these bandits Hello everyone, welcome to the program. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. I'm sure Kemalo Abuja. Well, it looks like a move that you may describe as an amnesty. The Kaduna State Governor, Senator Obasani, has received some repentant bandits, with the governor hoping that the move will help build trust in the people of the state. The state government says it is collaborating with some federal agencies that have established.
Some of you may say, oh, it's old news. It's not old news. Look at it here. Wait. You see here? 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. So it's not old news, please.
The what is called the Peace Dialogue Group, which has been engaging stakeholders tirelessly. Governor Obasani is pledged to ensure fairness and justice for all residents, including farmers, herders, and traders, as part of efforts to foster lasting peace and development in the state. It was yesterday that he received the first group of repentant bandits and reopened the cattle market, which had been shut for nearly a decade due to insecurity. Take a listen to part of what the governor said to the repentant bandit and some of the residents of that area. The administration here is listening to act and to ensure justice for every.
Nobody's interested in what you are saying, Oga. You have done what you want to do. You have recruited them. Before you know it, remember Kaduna is where they have a military school in Kaduna, and another one I think in Zaria, and rest of them. So before you know it, Nigerian army have recruited thousands of soldiers for war and to protect Okwota. So my people, we have come to an end of this live broadcast. I know most of you are tired, especially Armstrong. Today happened to be a very busy day for you. For Biafrans in Finland, we are not only happy, we are fulfilled with all the effort, to be honest. And please, before you go, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you are new. Very, very, very important. We need more subscribers. And please share the video. Give the video a thumbs up before you go. Thank you so much. See you again tomorrow. We'll come back again to continue to make sure that we touch everything that's supposed to touch. And I don't know about you. What do you think about this video of Master Prophet? Do you think that they are just posting it, or do you think the way I feel? Do you feel what I feel? Maybe they want to start dragging the man that he commits terrorism, because one of the problems that Methuselah and Biafran child in their videos, that separate videos, they have made it clear that they're going to come after some people, and they cannot do it without Uchechi and the government. Hopefully, what Kemi said, the video that she made, where she addressed Bianca, not to allow herself to be used against her own people. And yesterday we saw a post, video of Bianca and Uchechi. So maybe, but let's see. And PM was the one that told Bianca that if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Don't try it. And now they are now keeping PM busy to commit that crime. But God will not allow them. The same thing that they tried to do to Amaka, where people quickly condemn Amaka. When PM resist Nigerian government from sending Amaka back, Amaka in Canada, P2B started changing mouths, changing his steps to throw support to Amaka, because everybody was condemning Amaka. Everybody was condemning Amaka. I said that what Amaka said is not good, that she went too far, but not to send her back. And Yoruba's people were busy. All of them were celebrating, okay, Amaka is coming back, Amaka is this, Amaka is that. But the whole thing changed, because of PM. Because thank God that I mentioned Yoruba, I nearly forgot something. I watched Koiki. after the declaration, many people were streaming live. A lot of people were, the reaction was top notch, including Nigerian medias, and everybody was like, it was talking. Everybody was discussing about it. Then I watched Koiki, and I listened to some people from Oduduwa land that called to Koiki's program. They have one concern from what our brother that explained the atrocities that made Biafra to decide to go choose this way to declare Biafra, and that guy that our brother tried. That message is top notch. I mean, it was like they were touching everything. I love that. I love that. But the part where they mentioned, when they said that Yoruba people, they are not contributing anything in Nigeria, did not go down well to some of Yoruba people, and they were kind of complaining about it. But that somehow tuned their joy down, because some of them were happy for Biafrans. I can assure you that. But the only thing is that I want to use the opportunity to say that for Yoruba people, or Oduduwa man and women that are going to watch this video, in case you come across it, don't think that what they said, what that our brother said there, applies, that it means that Yorubas are lazy and they're jobless. No. What I understood from that is that Nigeria have made you not to, show what you have, like your potential, what you can achieve have been restricted. So that you have not to offer in Nigeria simply means that what the little you have or what you are known for have been taken away from you. Like when I was in primary school, we used to. There's this. Is it Macmillan? There's one book that like that. We normally they normally teach us then that Yorubas are known for cocoa, to farm cocoa. That their land is very, very rich. In fact, this is what Yoruba people are known for. Do you know that some countries build their environment and society from that kind of thing? But because of oil and the Nigerian government and all that, Yoruba people have gone back to square one than what they know, what they used to be. The same thing applicable to other ethnic group. So don't take it, Biafra are attacking you. Yes, we have our differences. We understand that Yoruba somehow are not, in line with Igbos. Igbos are not in line with Yoruba, but not when both of you are facing the same threat. So don't use that kind of thing to block the friendship and the togetherness. That's not the best way. That's not the way how to achieve it. And thank God for Koyi. Koyi can understand this very, very well. He actually did not allow that kind of thing to get to his mind. He just understand that yes, we have our differences, and this is what you can expect. That as time goes on, we're going to correct many things, and which is true. So that's my take on that. Don't pick offense. Don't pick a kind of hatred because of that. There's reason behind what the person said. And mind you, our people have been dealt with. So anything in support of our problem, we don't expect us to start romancing word about it. That's all I can say about it. Thank you so much for your time, and please see you again tomorrow. God bless you and good night. Armstrong, stay cool. And Diana, I see you say Nigerian breed criminals. Of course. Of course. Good night, guys, and thank you all. God bless you. Please subscribe if in case you have not. Very, very important.